success of American Gladiator. You got Layla Ali, you got Hulk Hogan, you got you guys. What a great combination. And the strike helped you guys big time. Big time. I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but it was just perfect timing. Because people came out, and even NBC people were surprised. How does that make you guys feel?
Very lucky, very special. Obviously, it was perfect time. It was the most perfect element of just luck, I think.
Yeah, and I think that first, the writer's strike is done and over now, but that, gave us a good boost. And, now everybody's a big fan of the show. So I think the success will carry on hereafter.
Yeah.
Exercise. Talk about exercise. Exercise is very, very important. People watching you guys, they're like, whoa, we'd like to have this. Women are like, I can definitely be like this. And kids are like, really? Talk about your kids. Because they're your fans, obviously. And that's really important, the segment they do about you.
Definitely. I think it is a show that is, it takes average day superheroes against these amazing, crazy superheroes. And it is achievable. That's the nice thing, is it's an everyday person that has a regular job and a regular family and a regular life, and it is such a motivation for the people watching and the viewers. And I think that it brings back that element of PE, which has left schools and whatnot.
I know they don't have that exercise program, which is lacking.
Right, and I think it is such a motivation for them, and it brings it back to the family, and I love that.
Talk about for you, because you come with a certain background that people weren't aware of. Talk about that.
Right, I came from a stunt background. I've been in the industry for 14 years. Had, athletic-wise, judo and football were my two, sports I played. But I mean, for everybody out there watching the show, obviously, they can put themselves in the shoes of the contenders and say, wow, these guys are going against these huge superhero type people and actually, completing some of the tasks they have to do or getting through them. So it's a great inspiration for that as well. I have a son who's 8 years old, and he wants nothing more in this world than to become a gladiator.
Right.
He's told
Isn't that great?
He's told too. Yeah, exactly. Awesome. It's great. I mean, and if and all his friends, play gladiators, and they're all got their names, and they all want to work out with me. So just after the first season alone, I've seen it spread throughout the neighborhood. The kids are running around and training already, and it's awesome.
It's awesome to see, even in the school. Sorry, I know my husband coaches high school, and I hear all the time, all these different schools. I get calls. Hey, is there any way you can get any memorabilia? We're giving away prizes because we're having at our school. We're having a whole assembly based on gladiators. So it's so awesome that it is reaching those kids, and it's at a perfect time. I think obviously
timing is perfect.
We've talked about the obesity in kids and whatnot, and in America, and I think it's just the perfect timing and perfect release. Opportunity has been handed to us, and I hope that it just explodes.
What's most important for you is this. You got to talk about what this means to you as a culture, as a person.
My culture. It's big for me to represent my culture as a Samoan or just as a Polynesian in general on there. We come from a little island in the middle of nowhere, and a lot of people know, Junior Seau, The Rock, certain football players who, come from Samoan background. This is another avenue for us.
Turn around and let me see it. Look at this. Let's see your pose. Okay, I know you got to outdo him. Let's see your pose. Come on. You have this. Look at this. Turn around. Let's see the back.
Oh, yes.
She almost knocked me out.
Right?
I can't handle it. I don't know my own strength.
Okay, what would you see to get the audience to come back to see the second season of this? Because it's really good. I've seen it all.
Right. The second season, if you watched the first season, you loved it. You're going to love this even more. It's bigger, badder, new events, new gladiators. It's faster. The contenders are bigger too, so there's going to be some big hits going on here.
And Michael Ahern has been a friend of mine for years, so to see him in the middle of that stuff, that's interesting, because he's been around for a while.
Yeah, he's been around for a while, and he's a veteran at this. He did the first season, the original Gladiators back in the day, and now he's back in. So that helped us a lot with our characters, and he's given us a lot of advice as well. Yeah.
Females, tougher, stronger, faster, quicker.
Definitely. Coming into this from the contestant side, I knew that I had to bring my A game. I had to pump it up a little bit. I'm going up against, or being a part of this family that are just amazing elite athletes. Obviously, they are there for a reason, because they are above what the average person is able to do. So I knew I was going to have to step it up a lot.
You did.
I tried really hard. Of course, you only have a specific amount of time, but as soon as I got in there, I started learning what their regimen was and how they do it, and just such discipline and such eagerness to be the best at everything they do, and they give 110%. They're just an amazing elite athletes. It's awesome to be a part of it.
Good. I want to thank you guys. American Gladiator.
All right.